let me breathe, because excuse me for saying so, but I'm royally pissed off. And first, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the footage of where we got pulled over by this little police license check or whatever it is they do. Yeah, here's the footage for that now. Hey people, guess what? We just got pulled over by the Popo, and they're looking for somebody. Do you see all the cop cars?
Are they stopping these too?
See all the ones behind us? They're everywhere. It's like, I feel like I'm in, I don't know what I'm in, but I'm in something. And I think Tim and my mother is about to get a ticket. Tim's going to be getting his first ticket.
What am I getting a ticket
And I don't know, you just are. And the man, stupid man, he took my license, and I haven't done anything. But, yeah, so I'm going to film. So you can hear what they're going to say and do to me. Y'all there doing something?
Just y'all right.
Right about what?
Saturday night, right?
Saturday. Okay, so you seen the footage, right? And sure, I was all giggly, it was funny at the moment, blah blah blah, and I didn't record anymore because what had happened, let me just tell you what happened. And all you guys know that I live in Georgia. Well, I was coming through a county where I just come basically from going to my little cousin's birthday party, and today has been a crazy busy day today. I'm really tired, I look raggedy, my makeup is melting, I've done took my jewelry off, and I'm really tired because I've been up for probably over 24 hours. And you know, I've been through the giddy stage, real giggly, funny, haha, and then I hadn't really hit the adrenaline phase yet. But now I'm kind of going through the irritability stage, where things make me irritable because I haven't had any sleep. Well, I want to know what you people think, because I'm really, really ticked off. I mean, I could have got arrested tonight. And that's not something that I do at all, period. That's not even who I am. But, I have anger issues, and I know that already. I probably should go to anger management and all that kind of garbage, because my anger comes from my father, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to talk about all that. Well, we go through this county. I don't live in this county. It's called Barrow County in Georgia. And we go through this little part of the county that's really not a town. It's like a spit in the road. And it has like 1 or 2 convenience stores. And that's like, it's not even like a convenience store. It's like a mom and pop little shop / 2 gas pumps kind of deal. And this part of Barrow County is called Carl. And I used to live in Barrow County a couple of years back. And we was coming through Carl, and there's a little red light right there at the main part of little downtown Carl, right there where the little mom and pop gas station is. And there's like 2 police cars, and there's cops sitting in the road, so evidently we know it's like a license check, right? And I'm not even in the front seat, I'm in the back seat, because I'm really tired. Like, I'm on the verge of going to sleep, and you know, my mom's driving, my boyfriend, Tim, he's in the front seat, and we're just like cutting up, having fun, carrying on, because I'm in that giddy stage of being tired, where I can laugh about anything, even if it's not funny. I'll just laugh at it because I'm giddy and haven't had any sleep. So we see police cars, and immediately my mom grabs her seatbelt and tries to put it on because she doesn't want to get any seatbelt tickets. Now me, I've had between 30 and 40 seatbelt tickets. They're only $15 a piece. Lucky, stop it. Stop it. They're only 30, oh God. They're $15 a piece, and I've had between 30 and 40. And it's spread out from like 5 different counties or whatever, maybe 6, I don't know. And I haven't had any seatbelt tickets in like 2 years, right? Now, I haven't been wearing my seatbelt, but I just haven't got any tickets. Well, you know, my mom goes ahead and grabs for her seatbelt. Tim doesn't have his seatbelt on, but at that point, he grabs for it. But by the time she gets to the cop, he's not able to click it. Well, you know, the cop is like, can I see your license? Blah, blah, blah. So, and I could tell they were searching for someone. It's just not like a standard license check. Because when we get up to the red light, I see probably about 20 police cars. There's like 2 undercover SWAT vans. You know, and it's not just police cars for that county. It's police cars for other counties, like Savannah and Chatham or whatever. And like maybe some for Gwinnett or whatever. I don't really know. And there's like 40 police officers. And they even have like the canine unit out there too, because I heard the dogs and like seen the little unit bus thing, whatever. And like, so in the midst of all this, he shines his flashlight up to Tim. And I guess Tim has that whole mysterious, suspicious looking thing going on. So, you know, just how Tim looks in general. So, I heard something, okay. So the cop then proceeds to ask Tim for his ID. And of course, you guys know that Tim is down here visiting me. He's not a resident of Georgia. He's a resident of Indiana. So his ID has Indiana on it. And the cop's like, okay, I'm going to go check this out. You need to pull over there. He pulls us over into like a parking lot where all these other cops and dogs and vans and crap is. And I swear we sit there for like 20 minutes. And then the cop comes back over there. And he gives like my mom, he asks for her registration and like the insurance or garbage, whatever. And he goes ahead and he gives Tim a seatbelt ticket because Tim didn't have his seatbelt clicked. And my mom didn't have hers clicked either because she never clicks her seatbelt. So, but the cop didn't see that. He only seen Tim's. Well, I never wear my seatbelt, especially not in the front seat, ever. And that's why, Lucky, do not start it right now. I never wear my seatbelt in the front, ever. That's where I've got all the seatbelt tickets from. I have never got a seatbelt ticket in the back seat. Because you know why? In Georgia, it is Georgia state law that if you are 18 and under in the back seat, then it is required, mandatory state law, that you do wear your seatbelt. Well, guess what? I'm 28. I don't have to wear my seatbelt in the back seat. And in the front seat, no matter who's in the front seat, you have to wear your seatbelt, period. It's mandatory, no matter what. That's how I got all my seatbelt tickets in the front seat. Most of them is when I was driving. I think I've got like 2 when I was in passenger seat. But anyway, so at that time, Tim was the only one that got a ticket for no seatbelt. Now, the cop didn't see that my mom didn't click hers. And he shined the light back there in the back seat to me because he looked at my license and then he looked at me. But he didn't say anything about me not wearing a seatbelt at all. Which he shouldn't have because, like I said, in Georgia, it's state law. If you're such and such age, you have to wear a seatbelt, or you don't have to wear a seatbelt, blah, 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 right? So, well, finally we get done. Tim gets his ticket, his first ticket, by the way, which I thought was so funny, and it was irritating him and making him mad, blah, 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 because I thought it was just funny, because I was giddy, because I hadn't had any sleep. Well, my mom proceeds to go to the stop sign. Yes, I know I'm very long-winded, but please continue over to part 2 to hear what all went on with the whole Popo gets slap rant, because it's completely and totally outrageous, and I think you guys should hear it. Again, sorry it's so long-winded, but yeah, definitely check out part 2. Thanks!